What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Oh wow, we have not come back to this guy in a long time. We're coming back to Danny Vera. Yes, indeed. Danny Vera Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Monique Platier. I hope I pronounced that name right. And Monique wanted to see me react to this song by Danny Vera called Tuesday.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by, let's try that again. This was posted by,
That's how I feel.
this was posted by VPro, okay? And the video has 17,741 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Danny Vera, Tuesday, VPro on stage. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
In the weekend we're so busy, and on Monday we're just tired, and Wednesday is for loving, and on Thursday years fly by. Tuesday's good for crying. Weeks filled with time, time that goes by. It's on Saturday that I'm on some. Sunday I'm alright, and Thursday, Friday sometimes become one. So Tuesday, only Tuesday, Tuesday's good for crying. Tuesday's good for crying on your own.
This must be a weird day. This has gotta be some weird day. Like, I don't know if you know, the planets are just aligning, or, you know, some sort of a retrograde is happening, or maybe there's a comet flying overhead. I don't know what's going on today, but usually a song like this, I'm not a big fan of. It's nice, it's pretty, it's got that laid back feel and all, but it's usually not my cup of tea. For some reason, and I swear to you, I cannot explain this reason, I'm digging the song.
I like it!
I am legitimately digging this song, and I do not understand why. Because it is not normally my cup of tea. But I am, the groove is nice. It does have that nice laid back feel, it does, but there's a little bit of a push to it. Just ever so slightly, there's a little bit of a push to it. It kind of straddles. Like the song style kind of straddles between like country and jazz and easy listening and pop rock. It's such a weird combination, but it's working. And for some reason, it's working for me. And I do not understand it. Normally I would be, you know, trying to be a little political, and, you know, it's a nice song. It's cool. It's not my cup of tea, but there's some nice things happening here. Legitimately, folks, I swear to you, I don't understand this, but I'm digging the song. I'm legitimately digging the song. Something in the universe has got to be going crazy. Something's got to be weird up there, because ask me tomorrow about this. Ask me to listen to this tomorrow, and I might have a completely different opinion about it. But for some reason, it's working for me.
'Cause there's no one there to give you what you want. And sometimes it's so lonely when you're not alone. When the day is done, your heart feels cold.
Good, bring it down a little bit. Nice. This is so weird. This is so weird. Good Lord. I wish I had an explanation, but I don't. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Danny Vera with Tuesday. This was a request from Monique Hatier. Hope I pronounced that name right. This was a weird one. I was sitting here. Okay, I came up with the score. No joke. I came up with the score about 10 minutes ago. And I've been sitting here for the last 10 minutes. I'm not even really thinking about the song from an objective standpoint, but more from a subjective standpoint. I kept asking myself the same question. why did I like this so much? And I have no answer. I have no answer at all. None. I have no explanation as to why I was digging the song as much as I was digging it, because normally a song like this, I'm not really into. I'm usually, you know, like I said, I'll be political about it, and I'll look for the good things in the song always. I try to be, you know, objective as I possibly can. And I said this on the channel, I don't have to love a song to give it a great score, and I don't have to give a low score to a song that I don't necessarily like. You know, it's so weird. You know, I'm sitting here looking at the song objectively, and like I said, I came up with the score no problem based on being objective, but I'm just really confused as to why I enjoyed the song as much as I did on a personal level. I have no explanation. None. Anyway, I guess I should just stop thinking about it and let's just get to the score. Let's stick to the objective part, which I know I'm good at. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that an 8.3. Yep, 8.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Great tune. Great tune. I'm finding no fault in the tune itself. Again, the songwriting and the arranging, I found absolutely no fault whatsoever. And the performance, I really found no fault either. Everything sounded just fine. Everything sounded great. I love the instrumentation, the usage of the strings, the horns, the percussion, the woodwinds, the vocalists. I mean, the whole shebang. The entire, I guess for lack of a better word, the entire orchestra really worked. It really worked out well too. I loved how everybody had a chance to kind of come up every now and then. Like every once in a while, the trumpets would come up. Every once in a while, the bari sax would come up and the trombone would come up. And then just as quick as they would do their little line, they would go right back into the mix exactly where they were. Always a sign of a good musician when they're able to do that, when they're able to understand dynamics and blend, and they know exactly how far they can come up and then how far back they need to come to get right back into the mix again. That is not something that is easy to do. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it can't be that hard. First, learn an instrument and then try it. Try it. Pick up a trombone and try it. You know, see if you can get that understanding of blend and dynamics. Try it. And seriously, if you nail it, seriously, if you nail that kind of a precision within taking an instrument from the ground, from ground zero, and taking an instrument, learning the instrument, and getting an understanding of that in less than 5 years, let me know. Because I would love to meet you, because clearly you have a talent for music. That is not something that you acquire overnight. Believe me when I say this. It takes time. But every single musician there clearly knows how to play their instruments well. Everything in the instrumentation sounded good. The song itself, I'm still confused over this. I was getting, you know what, the vibe, okay, about 3/4 of the way through the song, this name flew into my mind. And I was like, oh my God, that is this band. That is who this song reminds me of. This song reminds me of a song that could be played. I'm not saying the song was played, but if someone were to tell me that this song was written by this band, I would fully believe you. I would absolutely believe you. I was getting serious Dire Straits vibes from this song. Absolutely. I was really listening to this and going, this sounds like Dire Straits. This sounds like something Dire Straits would write. This sounds like something Dire Straits would play. Another band that comes to mind, Chicago. That's another one I could see pulling off this song. The vocalizations were, I think, probably the highlight for me. Between Danny's voice and the backing vocalist, really great job harmonizing. number one. Number two, again, having that understanding of dynamics and blend, knowing when to come up, when to pull back. And that's not just from the backing vocalist, that's from Danny too. There were times where Danny would get louder, he would push forward, and then just as quickly he would pull it back again. And each time it was with the instrumentation. So great job on his part. I love the vocals on this. Like I said, I think the vocals were probably the highlight for me as far as this song goes. As far as Danny's guitar playing, it did add to the overall performance, but it wasn't the centerpiece. It wasn't like, you know, check out what I can do on the guitar. He was using more of the guitar as an accompaniment as opposed to, you know, showing off his technique, his picking ability, stuff like that. It was more just simple strumming, and I absolutely can see how his style of play would fit into the context of this song. So no, it's a great song on its own. I'm still kind of flabbergasted that I enjoyed the song as much as I did, and honest to God, I have no explanation for that. But in any case, 8.3, I feel good with that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 8.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.